Welcome back, everyone. I am back doing some more Pokemon trading card game online. It is now almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Can't really sleep. So I figure, you know what? I'm going to play some games. I kind of got this Pidgeot Vaporeon deck. Pidgeot Dragonite deck in order. I managed to get all of my Dragonites. I managed to get another Mewtwo EX. I traded my Seismitoad EX for it. Didn't even care because I'm not even going to use the card anyway. I still need to get some Virizions, but I can't find anybody who has them. I have some friends. I'll ask around. But as you all may know, the current format did change, and we are using the boundaries crossed on format now. So we're not going to see things like Evil Tolls getting dark patched up to 1 billion damage out of nowhere, at least from that. But we still have to worry about the card because Evil Tall is still very strong. But one of the things that I have noticed, because I have been playing a couple of games on here, is that and it's like we're not responding here. So about to see what this is about. Okay, we're back. But I know there's a lot of people are playing lock decks on here, and everybody's either playing Pyro or Trainer Lock or some form of Garbodor, and it's actually really annoying. Because I mean, I'd rather not deal with cards like that. I would just like it better if people actually just played the game and not sat here and try to find a way to always I'm gonna lock my opponent at a game, make sure they can't do anything. And my opponent just quits. Looks like we still get the prize wheels. Hopefully we get a booster pack here, because we can always use more cards. What I really want to do is get some coins. I mean, coins help too, because if I can't get the Virizions, I'm going to have to buy the 5 card packs and try to pull 2 that way. As you guys may not know, buying the 5 card packs actually give you better pulls than you would with the 10 card packs. I think that's because you actually cannot trade the cards, and they are actually just giving you an incentive to kind of spend your coins. I think it's a little annoying though, because you really shouldn't have to want to spend your coins just so you can try to like get something like that, or just spend your money on the booster packs as well, trying to get the cards just so you can try to pull something. But a lot of people do trade packs for cards, so the system here in the game is actually pretty good. I just wish they would hurry up and bring the gems over, so we have options with that. And it looks like we are playing a plasma deck. I'm going to attach. I'm actually not sure where I want to put this energy at. I'm going first, so I'm gonna have to be careful what I do. I'm gonna put this energy here. We're gonna Pokemon Fan Club. We are going to probably grab some Pidgeys. It might actually be better move to grab Emoga, and because at least with the Emogas, if you do Energy Glide, you can go to the bench Emoga. They might not be able to knock you out, but this is a Plasma deck, so there's a good chance he's playing Thunderous as well, and you do have that weakness. So we are going to grab a Pidgey and a Mewtwo. I think that's the correct thing to do, because I can't do anything with Dragonite right now, so it's pointless kind of having them. So I'll do that. We'll grab the Pidgey and the Mewtwo, and we'll play it down. And I'm just going to end my turn right here. Hopefully my opponent plays an end, we get some cards back in the deck, and try to get some switches. But basically, the last couple of days I have been playing this deck, and there are a lot of things that the deck needs. The deck needs muscle bands. The deck also needs switches, a lot of switches, because I actually try to attack with Pidgeot as well. And as you all may know, Pidgeot gets hurt pretty bad. So it looks like we're getting poison here. It's kind of unfortunate. Computer search comes down. Wonder what he's gonna grab. Does he grab a Juniper or an N? I mean, if he plays the N, I +4, but there's also a chance +4. Wow, it's 4 o'clock right now, guys. If he plays the N, I +2, but there's always a chance I lose my supporter or I don't draw a supporter. I have 2 in my hand, but I'm kind of at the same risk if I play the N as well. I can not draw supporters, so I would rather my opponent +2 me and go from there. So this here is what I was worried about dropping the Mewtwo, is that he can Helix Force me and knock me out. So there's the Juniper. So what did he have? Lysandra, of course. Oh yeah, he dropped a lot of big cards. So that's good for me. So we are playing standard Plasma. I'm actually also debating putting in some silver mirrors in here. So what does he do? Does he have a switch? Yeah. He has nothing. So I'm going to want to try to move this Pidgey. Okay, so we got a Pidgeotto here. I can go up to 6. So I'll put my opponent at 6 as well. I mean, I have to assume my opponent has a supporter as well. But he dropped 2 cores and a Lysander and used his A-Spec already. So I mean, I'm in pretty good shape. I'm going to evolve. Why doesn't Pidgeotto have free retreat costs? Like, that helps so much. I'm going to evolve the bench Pidgey into Pidgeotto. I can try to do Super Scoop Up. Try to move the Pidgey. Because I have to be able to get my Emoga in the active spot. So let's try it. Okay, so we get the heads. We're going to pick it back up, bring Emoga, put it back down. I mean, I need to see some more cards here. If I can hit an energy, I'm good. I need to be able to hit an energy. I really don't want to end my opponent, because I want him to have to play all the supporters. So I'm going to play the chorus. And okay, we get an energy. What does this? Is 30 plus 30 for each energy attached to the defending Pokemon. So he does 30, 60, 90. He can knock me out if he Lysandra's out. My Pokemon, it has something. So I'm going to put this on Pidgeotto just to be safe. And we are going to Energy Glide. Do I not have any grass energy? Oh wait, it's only electric energy. How about I say, dang, did I prize all my energy? But that's alright. And I could bring Mewtwo up. I mean, we'll bring the Pidgey out. If the Pidgey gets knocked out, it's not going to be that big a deal. I have 4 Pidgeys. I'd rather not him have some super complex thing he can do and score a knockout. All I know is like a top secret card that they just released that says move all of your energy to your opponent's Pokemon. So doing that was a really good idea, or a really good move on my part, because I was actually able to capitalize on that end. Because the only things he could have played were Junipers, but I kind of had a feeling he had the end in his hand. So I was able to rebound on that pretty decently. So my opponent still has nothing here. I don't want to put the Emoga down, because I really don't have any other energy in my deck I can use. I can attack with the Pidgeot, lock the Deoxys in the active spot. But what do we have here? It has Muscle Band, has a switch in the discard pile. I mean, I have to assume if my opponent had the switch, he would have moved the Deoxys. So this attack does 30, 50, 60, 70. He can do 140 to my Pidgeot, which is more HP than I have. Okay, that was odd. It wasn't letting me click the button. Wow, this is actually really hard because I want to get the Pidgeot in play. So I can lock the Deoxys in the active spot, make him have to have that switch. But I also don't play recovery cards because, well, you know. Man, it's the only thing I can really discard is Dragonite. I don't have a lot of deck space in this deck for things that I should have in here. Like, I would like to have Sacred Ash. It'd be really good if they just reprinted Super Rod. It'd be so helpful. But I am going to Shauna, see what we get. Oh, I got both my Dragonites in my hand, but I didn't get an energy like I wanted. So that's unfortunate. But we are going to clutch. We're going to lock the Deoxys in the active spot. If he puts an energy on it, he won't be able to retreat. He has to have the switch. There's another N. There's my energy. But there's my Starling Megaphone. I would have liked any of these cards during that. And I'm actually experimenting with Shauna here. I took out some N's and I put in, I believe, 2 or 3 of these. But I put the N's down to 1 or 2. Basically, I don't like having games where I'm not playing supporters because I don't want to end my opponent into a better hand. So my opponent pretty much hit all the cards he needed for that, and that's kind of annoying. So I'm about to lose my Pidgeot, which is unfortunate. But hopefully I can make some magic happen here with Dragonite. Basically, I have to save the Mewtwo. So we are going to... I think we grab cores here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we grab cores. We attach energy to Amoga, drop the Dragonite, take all the energy from Amoga, put it up in the active spot. We do the thing with the Starling Megaphone, and we'll put 80 on it, and then if this stays in the active spot, we'll knock it out next turn. But I basically want to have the option to attack next turn for sure. So it has 90 hit points left. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't know when the card game actually changed. Like, this change isn't for the best. I mean, the game is just about have a bunch of bench sitters and just support one attacker the entire game and hope you do well. Like, for a single energy, he's doing 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, possibly 90 damage if he takes Muscle Band right here. There's a Chorus Machine. So that's probably going to go on the Deoxys with the Rainbow Energy, I would assume. But I mean, it's going to be really hard for me to play Mewtwo. Basically, I have to take the first 2 prizes before I can start dropping Mewtwo's. So he does put it on the Deoxys there. Because I only used 1 double colorless energy, I still have 3 more. So I'm going to get Helix Force right here. I'm fine with that. I can get a big ass chorus right now. But I need to decide what it is I actually want to do. I mean, at this point in the game, we really don't want to mess up. Because the game is winnable. I just gotta figure out how to do this. Alright. I think I Ultra Ball, discard the I'm not sure if I even want to discard the Starling Megaphone. Leave me alone, Cammy. I have 28 cards left in my deck, so I'm going to need my June or my draw cards. Maybe we need a guarantee to Dragonite right now. Actually, let me make sure I don't have my other energy switch in here. So there is one more energy switch in the deck. So I may have to do some shenanigans with Mewtwo. I actually just want to go Mewtwo right now. That's what I want to do. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to discard Starling, Megaphone, and the Juniper. We are going to grab... I should probably just grab the Mewtwo. Because I want him to know I have Mewtwo's. But I need to get the double colorless energy here, though. Let's take the Mewtwo. We're going to drop the Mewtwo. We're going to play the energy switch. I believe there's only one more lightning energy in the deck. So we're going to move the grass energy to Mewtwo. We're going to chorus for 9. Oh my goodness. And of course, I actually get the lightning energy. The only one left in the deck, and I grab it. That's how that works. We are going to do that. We're going to X-Ball. I wish I had a switch in my hand, but there's nothing else I can really do about that. Worst comes to worst, I'll end the cards back into my deck. But we need to do this. So we're gonna scoop up Cyclone the Dragonite, put the Mewtwo up, and we're gonna X-Ball for 200. A lot of energy off the prizes. Oh wait, no, I just picked these up. But I still got way too much energy though off the prizes. I really don't want to see energy. So Thunderous comes up. I mean, this whole game can pretty much go to hell right now. I do not want to see a psychic energy. There's a water. Okay, so just water. So I mean, this will be good because I can move the Mewtwo. Okay, so yeah, I don't have to worry about anything this turn. I can actually take an X-Ball on the Thunderous, knock it out. 20, 40, 68. I need enough energy to do it. So we do got the energy going back to the Deoxys here. Dang, what do I do? I think at this point in the game, we should only be looking at doing something with Mewtwo. Because I win any exchange here now. That's going to happen. I wish I had a Skyla, because I could just... I don't want to... Well... Okay, let me see. We're not doing anything else with Pidgey. So let's do this. We're going to... Well, how many rare candies do I have? Let's Ultra Ball the Pidgey. And... do I get rid of the rare candy? Or if I got one more rare candy in the deck. We'll get rid of the rare candy. I just want to see what energy I have in the deck. So I have a bunch of grass energy in the deck. So if I want to do something with Emoga this turn, I have to be able to end myself back. I'll +2 my opponent, and I'll -4. I'll -5 actually. We take the Dragonite. I can knock this Deoxys out with an X-Ball regardless of what happens. So what I need to do is... Oh man, this is hard. Like if I had another double colorless energy, I would just put it here on this Mewtwo. But I really don't want to give my opponent 2 prizes because he will take them. what to do, what to do, what to do. I can retreat the Emolga. I can retreat the Mewtwo, go into Emolga. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to retreat. Leave me alone. We're going to retreat, go into Emolga. We're going to attach the Grass Energy, and we're going to end. Okay, that's not bad. I actually appreciate this hand here. And I'll put Pidgeot up, let it take the hit. I could let either Mewtwo take the hit, but we're going to Energy Glide, take this energy, and we're going to we'll put the Pidgeot up. Now I'm taking a really big chance here. Because my opponent does play Lysander, and that can be a really big issue. That's actually something I didn't even consider. I mean, but I just don't want to leave a Mewtwo in the active spot, though. Because now the only thing I need to do is top deck a, oh, that's not good. So I need to top deck a Dragonite. Well, I mean, I still got a lot of things I need to work out with this deck. Like, I need more switches. I need stadiums in the deck. I don't even have any stadiums. I need, gosh, there's a lot of things I need, actually. Like, I just don't have the space for everything. And I know what you guys are saying, like, just take Pidgeot out, but I want to play with Pidgeot. This is the only reason why I'm even considering playing this format, because I want to make it work. And Dragonite is a good way that I feel I can make it work. But I still am missing a lot of things I need in the deck. Like, I need Virizion EX. I don't have any. I might take the Emolgas out when I get them. But I mean, Emolga is a really good like card for Dragonite as well. The Mewtwo's I just have in here because I play the double colorless energy. Man, this muscle band is wrecking me. So basically what needs to happen is I need to hit the Dragonite right here. If I am to have any shot here. And I didn't hit it. So maybe we just attach the double colorless energy. It's only doing 80 damage though. And I'm not sure what to do. In fact, my energy switch, I can knock it out right now. But that's the problem, though, is that I'm lacking the energy. Because I really can't let him knock out my Pokemon. 30, 60, let me see. I might be able to do something really sneaky. Okay, this guy is speaking another language. I have no idea what that means. He's probably saying hurry up, but I mean, I've got 12 minutes to take. I'm going to take my time. I mean, this is a new deck. I'm trying to learn how to play it. I'm thinking maybe I just attach the grass energy here, because this Deoxys won't be able to knock me out. And I just energy glide. Or undo last action, we just attach the energy here and we Electron Crush, deal 90 damage and knock it out. That's probably the best thing to do here. We will get rid of the grass energy. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So now if he does anything with that Deoxys right there on the bench, he can't do anything to me. So he pretty much has to attack with this. I mean, I hate it when EX Pokemon get knocked out by a non-EX. Especially when Emoga's only got 110 hit points. Why you gotta have 110 hit points, Emoga? Get with the program. This isn't the old EX format. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna hurt. 20, 40, 150, Jesus Christ. So I really need to get something here. I need something. That's not what I wanted. But like, I'm not allowed to attack with this Mewtwo. I did get a Juniper. I could put a Pidgey down. I mean, it's just really unfortunate that I have all of my recovery cards in my hand with this Juniper. Probably could use the Juniper last turn though. What options do we still have left to us? We still got 2 Dragonites in the deck. We don't have any Emogas. I could probably put down some Pidgeys and let them eat. Well, I only got 1 Pidgey left. There's not even a guarantee to have a Pidgey left in the deck. Alright. I think what we do here is, since I still... Oh man, this will be my last double colorless energy. This is my last double colorless energy. This is about to be my last switch. There's already a super scoop up in there. My last energy. Oh man, this is a bad Juniper. Maybe I've got to play around this Deoxys. I just had to play around Deoxys, period. We attach. Cancel. Let's do a couple things first. Leave me alone, Cammy. We are going to put that there. We are going to super scoop up. Nope. Super scoop up. Nope. This thing just NXT. We'll switch. I need to play an energy. I am down this 3. I mean, I can get energy off this Juniper, so I'm not going to play any. There's a Pidgey. I'm going to attach this lightning energy. Do I want to attach that to Pidgey? I mean, there's no way he can knock this out with this unless he like double switch or he gets a switch and goes into that. But I can't imagine he has many more left. But knowing me, he actually does. I mean, I don't think there's much else I can do in this game because he has the Genesect down. I don't know if he has any more plasma energy. There's a good chance he has 1 left. I mean, if I could maybe get Pidgeot and play, I can lock the Kyurem in the active spot. I mean, let's just see what happens. I mean, there was a lot that I could have done in this game that I really couldn't have done. Because, I mean, he got that crucial knockout on that turn, and it took away a lot of energy. So there's the switch. So, I mean, I guess it's a... Yeah, I mean, this game is over. I was hoping he didn't have it. So let's get 3 more coins. Let me see. Play some more games. I mean, like I was saying, I still need a lot of cards in the deck. I need stadiums. I need muscle bands. I need Pokemon Catcher and or Lysandra. I need a lot of cards in the deck I just don't have room for. So it's really hard to try to find the cards that I know I need just so I can have a good matchup. But Garbodor kills me. A lot of things actually kill me. Anything that locks is going to be hard. So I mean, I start Mewtwo. I can go pretty aggro with this Mewtwo here. We're just going to see what happens. I mean, there's a good chance I just might have to dump all my energy on this Mewtwo and just go like balls in. But this is largely going to depend on what he has here. Like if he does a attach an energy or a chorus machine or something, then I'm going to be. So there's that. Okay, so I can't go balls in with this Mewtwo anymore. Water. Glaceon. He's probably going to retreat. No? No retreat? Alright. Let's see. What does he have here? Muscle Band. Okay. Let's discard the switch and the chorus, and we are going to take. There are shenanigans with Emoga. You know what? Let's see what happens if we just go like aggro Mewtwo. We'll discard that. We'll chorus for. Okay, that works. X-Ball. According to my opponent, for all he knows, I'm just playing aggro Mewtwo. There's a Team Plasma Ball. So I think Plasma just got stronger with the rotation. Like the last, what, 2 or 3 rotations we had did nothing for the game at all. Nothing. I mean, might as well try to get the Mewtwo back, right? Play it back down, get the energy. I should just be a douchebag and chorus for 3, but we're just going to Juniper. See, we get, okay, we get some Pidgeys and some Emogas. Can I X-Ball, please? Okay, there we go. There's a Pidgeot. I mean, I guess I'm not allowed to play this Juniper. Because I only play 13 energy in the deck, 4 of which are double colorless energy. So outside of that, I only have 9 energy cards. If he plays an energy on this guy here, I'm going to knock it out with Mewtwo. There's the Verbane. Do we got a laser? There's always a laser. And my opponent just concedes the game. Because he saw that Pidgey and he was like, oh my goodness, it's a Pidgey. It's too great for me. We'll play some more games. I mean, why not? I still need to get a feel for this deck. I mean, like, I shouldn't lose the decks like Pyroar. I shouldn't. Well, I'll pretty much lose everything else that requires abilities. Like, this is just a straight Psychic deck. So I wonder what this is even going to be. Like, my opponent has a Mewtwo shirt on. Straight Psychic. So he's probably playing Mewtwo. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start Emoga. I'm going to put the Pidgey down. And if all goes well, I can have a turn 2 Dragonite, which is where I want to be. There's a Mewtwo and a Croagunk. There's a Muscle Band. So I'm probably going to have to Ultra Ball for a second Emoga here. Psychic. So there's that. Psychic down. I don't have a supporter. I don't have to take the Emoga anymore. So I mean, that's good. We'll do that. Play the Emoga. So I'd be a douchebag, grab my Mewtwo just so he knows. It's like, you know, I'm not even going to reveal the Mewtwo. We're just going to Energy Glide. Worst deck ever. Is he talking about me or him? Let me see. Me or you? Because he don't know about them Pidgeys. Pidgey sitting there. Look at that look Pidgey giving you. Like this Pidgey has that Dragunov look. You know, he just like looks at the camera and he's like, you know what? I'm about to fuck you up. That's the look Pidgey has. And then when you win, just kind of like looks over his shoulder. And he's all like, yeah, I'm actually going to upload that video just so you guys can see it. Because, I mean, it's like, that's the only reason I started playing Dragunov was just because he gives you that look. And you're like, oh, man, I am about to get destroyed. So 60. Why did it have to be a lightning energy? Come on now, get the program. All right. I can X ball. Then he knocks me out. Can't do anything with Dragonite because I lack the Dragonite, or I lack the grass energy. Like Emoga, why can't you just grab any energy? All right, I'm not sure what I want to do here. Like, if I had the grass energy, I could just go into Dragonite right now. Even if Dragonite just took a colorless, just like a grass, a lightning, and a colorless, I'd still do something. But I can't. I mean, I guess I could grab the Pidgeotto. I'm not sure what I want to do here. We'll put the Pidgey, and we'll retreat. Energy Glide. I wish I had a way to heal. You know what? Oh wait, I can't even. No, I guess I did too many things. So we'll Energy Glide, take this energy. I mean, what do I just let get knocked out? Do I let him knock out the Emoga? Try to save some energy? But if I let him knock out the Pidgey, I'll just let him knock out the Pidgey. I mean, if I'm going to have to discard the energy anyway to retreat, I might as well just give him one prize instead of two. Oh, Jesus Christ. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, man. Talk about an asshole-ish move. Yeah, I can't win this game. I can give up now. You know what, man? Fuck you. Too bad it ain't gonna let me say that. Can I say screw you? Screw you. I can't even say screw you. Forget you. I can say that. Awesome. You know what? I'm going to sit here and play it out now. What can I do? What can I do? We are going to... I can't do anything here. Outside. I mean, we can... I've got Dragonites. So let me see. What do? We got Mewtwo's. We've got Mewtwo's. Yeah. You ain't gonna like this. We gonna do this. We gonna do this. Put that there. We gonna do some energy gliding. And I'm gonna give you the Pidgey. Yeah, you don't like them apples, do you? I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. I'm gonna make him take all his prizes. I'll make him take them all. But thank you for playing the third energy. I mean, oh, this is another Lysandra. 20, 40, 60, 80. 80 times 2 is 160. He could Lysandra out my Emoga and knock that out. He's going to take the Mewtwo. I mean, I'm fine with that. 280. Hold on, where'd that come from? Oh, I forgot about the side drive. Okay, yeah, now I'm going to quit. Now I'm just going to quit. Yeah, the guy is still an asshole. And we'll just play another game. I mean, I didn't have shit. Dude wants to sit there and run his mouth because I didn't get supporters. I mean, that's... You know, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't sit there and run my mouth if my opponent didn't have supporters. Because there's no reason to sit there and run your mouth. And he was playing a bad deck too. I mean, granted, I was playing a bad deck too. Do I let my opponent go first? Let me see. If I start Emoga, I'm good. I'm gonna go first. Always go first. I mean, I just have to take one less. Pidgey, no! Emoga. Oh wait, I can't do nothing anyway on the first turn. So I be an asshole and just play as Mewtwo. We're gonna play Mewtwo. And I'm going first. I don't need to play anything. I'm gonna wait and see what my opponent has. Well, I like to draw. Yes. There's the Amoga. So we're going to do this and play some Pidgeys. We'll play one Pidgey. And I mean, we could pretty much put the pressure on with this Mewtwo. So I just need a top deck in energy, or my opponent needs to end me. My opponent knows what the deal is. And why can't these Pokemon have resistance to 30? They need to bring that back. Cause I can make. Oh wait, no. Missile Jab isn't affected by resistance anyway. There's the Muscle Band. I'm about to take 50 damage. Oh, no energy. I think we just get the Pidgeot and play. Let me see. We will 1, 2. I'm going to discard the Ultra Ball. I actually want to save the Ultra Ball because if I get an energy here, I'm going to X Ball for a lot of damage, and I can possibly save the Ultra Ball for a way to. See, this is the reason I took out a lot of my ends. But so in situations like this, I don't have to give my opponent 3 new cards or a brand new hand. I mean, there's no guarantee I will even draw an energy. Okay, I drew an energy. So we are going to attach. We are going to play the Pidgey, and we're going to X Ball for 80. So this thing is pretty much useless. I will probably play the Juniper next turn, hunt for a double colorless, and my opponent already knew what the deal was. Crap, there's always one away from the mystery box. I mean, I would rather get the mystery box because if I get coins, I get 25 coins. Or I can get a booster pack or a bunch of promos I don't need. Singles, I guess I can say. Because I have gotten some good singles from that. I have gotten Ultra Balls. I think I've gotten a lot of really good meta cards. So we got Psychic and Fighting here. So we're probably playing against a Lucario Garbodor deck. And this is the deck I really don't want to see. So I'm going to go first just so I can get the energy advantage. Try to see if I can go aggro Mewtwo here. We're going to start with Emoga. Play the Pidgey. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a we'll take Shauna. Because I don't want to have to take N. I don't want to give my opponent cards if I can avoid it. Like, I'm thinking about going down to 1 N. Just so I have the option of having that one. But I also want to try to fit in a couple of, what's the name of that card? Well, there's my Juniper. I want to save the Juniper. So we're going to attach. Pidgey has 60. I mean, if he has Lysandra, then I'll lose a Pokemon anyway. So we'll put this here. I'm thinking of just playing the Dragonite just because. Just so I can have something to go into. But I'm going to play the Shauna. Hopefully we get a Pokemon. We do. So we're going to put down the Mewtwo. This is kind of just going to be here. Just so he knows, like, hey, you know. Slow your roll with that Lucario. And I think the correct thing to do here is to go into the Mewtwo. I'm going to go into Pidgey. I mean, Pidgeot can be helpful in this matchup, but if this thing becomes Garbodor and he gets a tool on it, then that could be a problem. So there's no tool yet. We're going to put the Pidgey down. We're going to go into Dragonite. gonna put this energy here on Mewtwo. Yeah. And we're going to Jet Sonic. We're just going to deal the 80 damage. Because I don't want to lose energy, not have anything to attack with next turn. If Lucario stays active, then I can knock it out. So there is that, and then there's that. Landorus now. Hypnotoxic Laser. If I get a Skyla, I'm just going to take the Starling Megaphone. Man. These decks have so much advantage. It's like not even funny. 50 Float Stone. We're just gonna knock out the Lucario. This is the hard part. We'll just discard the lightning energy. Knock it out. Just take it out of play. This is actually really unfortunate because I got a card I didn't want. I didn't want the Super Scoop Up. I didn't want the Rare Candy. But I mean, I have no way of knowing what's in my prizes unless I actually do a very good comprehensive deck check. So he's doing 70. I get knocked out in between turns. 30 on Mewtwo. He just needs the energy and he can knock me out. Why do people gotta play this fucking card? You know, just bring a Moga out. It's got the free retreat cost. Rare Candy. I can go on a Pidgeot. I mean, I can't do anything. Because Land's Judgment will knock me out. Moga has resistance, but I mean, Land's Judgment will deal 20, 40. It'll do 120. It'll still do 100 to me. I mean, I don't know what else to do here. Like, I mean, you know, not having supporters is a pretty big deal. I could play the Super Scoop Up to try to recover some energy. I mean, I'm not gonna. There's no point in playing this game. We'll just try to find another one. And whatever game that one is, that'll probably be the last one. So we get 25 more coins. I mean, they're adding up. Because if I could just get Virizion, I can stop shenanigans like that. Just stop with the poison. Let me see who's going first. Like, I think with this deck, I have to go second. But I don't know what I'm going to draw my first hand. I might not even be guaranteed to draw the cards I need to draw. So there's no point in even, you know, trying to decide that. But deciding to go first, if my opponent's playing a Lucario deck, he can deal possibly 70 damage to me on their first turn. That pretty much goes uncontested. So there's nothing I can really do. I pretty much have to hit the Rare Candy next turn. So we've got, oh, that's a Hydreigon deck. So I've got a couple of turns to do something. There's a Skyla. Skyla for what though? Pokemon Fan Club. So yeah, this guy's just gonna try to set up. I guess I can do the same thing. We will do, grab the Pidgeotto. And let me see, what do you do? Mind Jack, 20 plus. I'm just gonna go for Ambush. If you get the heads, we deal 40. And then next turn we can knock it out with Pidgeot. Well, at least there wasn't a double colorless energy. That's what I was kind of worried about. So I mean, like, dark decks aren't dead by any means because they still have things they can do, like energy switch. They still have. Oh, there's the rare candy, right? So we're gonna go into Pidgeot and we're going to Strong Gust, knock it out. Like yeah, they do lose their they lose Dark Patch, but they still have energy switch. Oh man, I need a supporter. Because like it's dangerous to go against like an Evil Tall with no energy. So I don't think there's gonna be an energy switch. Like they still have sneaky ways they can hit their damage. What's the Eel Ball will do? I've got 110, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Oh my goodness. I just have to hope he doesn't have the energy. I mean, he probably does. Something told me just do clutch, but I was hoping he didn't have it. His Pidgey's been in play for a turn already. You know what? That's a Strong Gust. Just gotta hope he doesn't have the energy. Of course he does. Can't blame me for trying. I mean, where are my supporters? Like it sucks to lose like this. Just not drawing supporters. I mean, I might as well do it, right? We could do the scoop up Cyclone. At least put the Pidgey back down. Juniper. There's the Moga. Okay, so I got a play now. I have a play. And we just end our turn because he won't be able to knock this Dragonite out. Next turn I can just Ultra Ball for another Dragonite. Knock the Evil Tall out. The Darkrai's got a lot. I mean, I guess Pidgeot helped get a lot of damage on the board. I do not want to see a rare candy come down. I mean, that will just crush this game. Like that would just make this game unwinnable for me. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess there's a chance he doesn't have the Ultra Ball. I mean, the Max Potion. Oh, no Max Potion. All right. Bad move, buddy. Okay, so I think it's impossible for me to lose this game now. I mean, there's always a chance I can fuck up, but we play the Grass Energy right now. 2 grass. Ultra Ball. I mean, I guess we discard the Mewtwo and the double colorless energy. We'll discard Shauna. I mean, I'm drawing 5 cards anyway. We'll take the Dragonite. Wait, hold on. Dragonite says discard an energy, right? Okay, so I'll just attach the double colorless energy to Dragonite. Play the Dragonite. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh wait, I've already attached my energy, I guess. Yeah, I did. And we will Jet Sonic for knockout. So I did get another. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping he didn't draw anything. Would have held me out. I mean, I can knock Miltanks out. I have to discard energy to do it, though. If I keep the pressure on, I can do things. Alright, so he chooses not to do anything. I'm going to put that there. I am going to... I could probably play an Ultra Ball. Let's try to prepare for an N. I mean, I'm not playing N anymore this game. And I'm going to take my other Dragonite, just because I kind of want to have access to it. And we will... knockout. Yep. And we should have game unless shenanigans happen. I don't have to worry about Dark Patch shenanigans. He takes Professor's Letter for 2 Darkness energies, I'm assuming. And I win. I know I normally have an issue doing in-game stuff like this, but I don't want to mess up. So if I at least have the energy down, I know for a fact that I can win. We'll discard the grass energy, knock out the Miltank, and we win. Now I only did what I did there because I didn't want to risk like misclicking, because this is a program. A lot of things can happen. Like you think you click and then you go to confirm it and it didn't register to click, and you know, lose that way. So I just kind of do those things so I can make sure that if I do mess up, I have another turn to kind of prepare. But I'm not going to do what like these other people do, where like you're at a Pokemon and have 10 hit points left, and they'll play the Hypnotoxic Laser, that which would knock it out, but they'll play like 3 cards from their hand, Bicycle, play another 3 cards, Bicycle again, play those 3 cards, Juniper, and just do all this other stuff, like when they don't need to do that. You know, just go ahead and end the game at that point. I don't care if you're just doing it to make sure that if you do mess up, you can recover from it. You're not putting all your eggs in one basket and mess up the game and you lose because of it. I don't care if you do that, but I mean, at least have some kind of integrity or something when you're playing against other people, because you know that's annoying. It's like, if you got the game, take it. But yeah, that's going to be the last game for this video. I did get kind of salty, but that's because dude was running his mouth, and I hate it when people do that. But if you guys like the video, subscribe to my channel, because I'm always going to be doing more content like it. Leave comments if there's certain cards that you don't understand why I use in a deck. You know, ask me, I'll tell you why I use it, or just give me some like suggestions of what cards I should use, what decks I should probably play. Just as a disclaimer, I don't have a lot of every cards, because I give away a lot of cards to newer players who play the game. So that's why I don't have a lot of the good things that a lot of people have, because I give them all away, and I play with decks like this, the ones I like. And leave like ratings and stuff, thumb the video up, because I like getting those. Lets me know that I'm doing something right. So I'll see you guys later in the next video. It will probably be Pokken tournament related, but on that note, I'll see you guys later.